I post about real estate, I always get asked a ton of questions around my posts, so I just decided to add all the responses together and create this video. Do you sell houses? First and foremost, agents don't sell houses. They provide professional advice on the real estate market, and they're an advocate for their clients. Real estate is about relationships and the people. It's not about the money. If you're in it for the money, you won't last long and your business will not thrive. Your clients' needs are always put above your own personal needs. Yeah, you might need to make a deal, especially if you're in the early stages of being an agent, but it is part of ethics and moral code to do what's in the best interest of your client, whether you make the deal or not. The better your relationships are and how you treat people will make your career long-lasting and rewarding. Speaking of money, I recommend having at least 4 to 6 months of savings saved up, or having a partner or somebody that can support you while you work. It could be a while before you get your first check. Being an agent is strictly commission based, and you don't get paid until your deal closes. There are jobs you can work, like a showing assistant where you get paid for showing homes for agents, or a transaction coordinator like I started as, or an ISA where you make calls and set appointments for agents. All are really good experiences if you're wanting to learn and eventually become an agent, but the real money is being an actual real estate agent. For real estate school, I recommend Champions Real Estate School or Aceable Real Estate School. There's so many. You can literally Google them, and some offer online and in person. I suggest in-person classes, but you do whatever works best for you. And I say in person because if you don't have any knowledge of the real estate world, it's not just showing homes and open houses, your instructor will give you real life scenarios of what's happened to them in the past. And by them sharing their experiences, that's how you learn about real estate. But keep in mind, these instructors are there just to help you pass the exam. You will gain most of your experience in the field as an agent. You can get all your classes done in a month, 3 months, 6 months. They're self-paced. I think there's 8 classes and 2 electives you have to take before the exam prep and then the exam. Don't quote me on that because it's been a minute since I did mine. While you're taking your classes, you can start interviewing brokerages like Keller Williams, JB Goodwin. There's so many out there. Google it. It doesn't matter where you live, but you want to make sure that your market center understands the market that you're going to be operating in. All brokers offer different incentives and training and support, so be sure that what they're offering matches what you're going to need. Is it harder being an individual agent? In my opinion, yes. Being on a team provides support a solo agent doesn't have or they won't get. For example, on our team, we will guide you through your first 7 transactions. And after that, we're always going to be here for you. We're a small team, so we are very close with all of our agents. Because we're always learning from each other, the market is always changing, and our agents experience different things out in the field. Some teams provide marketing materials that you would normally have to pay for out of pocket if you're an independent agent, like yard signs, lock boxes, business cards, etc. Some teams also provide transaction coordinators who help you with your contract paperwork, so you know what you're doing when you're completing an offer. Most teams hire full-time agents. And that's because if a client calls and they want to go see a house, you're going to want to go out with them as soon as possible. If you're working a full-time job elsewhere and you have to reschedule and move stuff around, that client could move on to another agent who's available to go show them that house that they called about and potentially write an offer. Especially in a booming market, you have to move fast. Sometimes your team provides you with leads. Independent agents have to pay for different leads and different sources to get leads, and you really have to get it out the mud. Our team, for example, we provide training on how to make calls, how to follow up, and how to handle objections. But keep in mind, most team leads have a 50-50 split, but that's better than no money at all and not knowing how to work that lead. That's the best advice I have if you're looking to become a realtor. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have dedicated an entire work-life series designed to inspire and give insight in this career and this job opportunity. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave it in the comment box. I love sharing and helping others. But that's all for now. I'll see you soon.